Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Serene. This is the Enchanted Planner. Today we're planning in my horizontal for the week of August 15th. As I've mentioned in pretty much all of these videos, it's a really rushed week. So I'm kind of sticking to one sticker book to get through these spreads. And sometimes we do what we need to do in order to still manage to decorate our planners, but still get done what we need to done outside of planning. Especially as a content creator, I have a ton on my plate with this channel and then trying to run a business on the side. Excuse me. So it gets really busy. And this just happens to be a very insane week coming up. Okay. This is my choice for this spread. This is what we're going to roll with. Oh, I didn't put away all my quotes from the last spread. Hold on. Let's get a different piece of that piece of wax paper is almost at the end of its legs anyways. So let's throw that in there. Okay. Let's first do what I normally do, which is eliminate the annoying bit and get rid of the sticker backing. I'm not exactly sure how these are going to look. I'm not really particularly fond of stickers that have this kind of look to them where it's a colored cut line around them. Is, you know what I mean? Like it's just, well, we're going to play. You never know. This could be one of my favorite spreads eventually. Okay, we have, I think we're going to take this one. Let's get some of the sticky off of him first. I think we're going to put him up here in this corner. Now we need to do some eliminating of some lines and such. Oh, he's still very, very sticky. As he's sticking to my fingers and everything. Okay, so let me get a guide here. I want my white pen because I did a spine thing on my dashboard planner. I put stickers on the spine, and when I looked and saw that oh, this guy is sticking. Okay, we are stuck where we're going to stay. We're going to just work around it. I want to eliminate the lines on the spine that Happy Planner has for this month, which sucks because it looks like the sticker took up some of them. And then, yeah, I probably should have pulled out the undo. This is going to be messy, people. It's going to be a bit messy. It's going to be a bit messy, but you know what? Life is messy. In particular, mine is very messy right now. Oh my God. Okay, never mind. This is going to drive me to drink, and I don't really want to be drinking on a weekday, especially when I don't drink. I'm more of a social drinker, like every once in a while. Otherwise, I don't drink. I drank enough in my youth to probably fuel 2 lifetimes. You know, a good old Irish blood in there loves my booze, but okay, so you're still not cooperating. I gotta get heavy duty with the, let's see, hopefully it didn't, trying to get it so it doesn't pull up too much of the paper as well. Okay, now that we're back to a fresh, clean start, I just need to work on waiting for that to dry. We're just gonna slip this guy onto some wax paper and fix the damage done here. So let's just X-Acto knife that baby off. Okay, once this dries, I can start eliminating, sorry. I can start eliminating some of the lines. It doesn't work very well when the paper is still wet with undo. And the reason I know that is because I've tried to do it, so it's not recommended. But I do want to eliminate the lines in the spine because they were showing through. And I noticed that on the last dashboard, the dashboard layout I did, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then let's trim off those guys and eliminate that mess. And then we can come down here and cover this up. It's still a bit damp. See, the white pen won't stick to it. It's like, I'm not doing this. Screw you. Okay. See if that's enough. Yeah, I do believe that's enough. Okay, but what I do also want to do is just get rid of this guy. Okay, now let's go do this again. Let's lay this guy down. This is my journal. I use this for my daily tarot draws. So I need room to write, but on the other hand, I also like it to look pretty. So I'm just pulling out the crocodile. And then we're gonna clip through where I laid the sticker over the spine. So I can actually put it back onto planner pages later. And I didn't quite go far enough on this side. So let's just take this a bit further. So what's going on out there, party people? It's Tuesday as I film this stuff. I went too far. Yeah, it's Tuesday as I film this stuff, but I was all proud of myself. Man, I was like totally ahead. And why did you not take? Some of you, oh, I see. You're actually on the back of the sticker. So let's get rid of you and then lay you down. And that's a bit better. Yeah, I was so proud of myself. I was like ahead of the game and life was good. And then life got in the way. And lo and behold, I'm no longer ahead. Trying to play catch up again. Okay, now we have this really long piece, which we could take down the side of the page. That might be fun. Let's pull it off and put it on some wax paper because I have commitment issues with stickers apparently. And let's take a look at what this guy looks like on the side compared to his friend over there. That could be fun. Yeah, actually, I've never done anything like that before. I say we go for it. But the only thing is we're going to need some white out. And because this is such a long line and I don't really want to take a ton of time with this video, instead of going in with that, we're going to go in with the Tombow correction tape to expedite this process a bit, as opposed to taking all the time to do it with the white, like the Uniball Signo. Okay. That's pretty cool. Then we just got to come out a bit this way and a bit this way. And we're looking good, except for that tiny little bit down there. Actually, when I move the sticker into proper position, it's pretty freaking good. Now, do I want to go and white out the lines underneath? I'm gonna say let's have a look, shall we? A little bit of prep work goes a long way. Not too bad. Okay, so now this guy is going to be a pain in the butt to lay down, but we are going to do something incredibly important first. Trying to pull it away from the microphone so I don't give you guys bleeding ears. I can't remember. It was a video a while ago. When I was in editing, I was listening to it and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so loud. Because I wear the lav mic attached to, well, right now I'm wearing tank tops. Actually, I wear tank tops year round because Menno, Menno, hot flashes. But it was very loud. I was like, oh my gosh, have I been literally torturing people with this? No one said anything. Usually you guys are pretty good. They're like, hey, that was like really loud. Because it's important that, you know, we as content creators know. Because, yeah, we listen to our videos. We don't necessarily know the impact all of the stuff has sometimes. So feedback's always good is where I'm going with that. As long as it's positive feedback. I mean, there's no need to be mean. And I've seen that on other people's videos. I've never experienced that from any of you guys. But I've seen that on other people's videos where people are being like mean. I'm like, whoa. You can add constructive criticism, but you don't need to be an asshole. I'm sorry. You just because you're online and hiding behind your computer does not mean you get to be an asshole. Like, I'm not sure how y'all feel about that. I guarantee you feel the same way I do. People just need to be a little bit more bloody nice to one another and we wouldn't have the issues we do today. Okay, so yeah, feedback is always welcome from you guys. Feedback, ideas, we're a community. We're in this together. So working together as a team is an awesome thing. I think I'm going to stick this one down here in the center. Ooh, I kind of dig it. All right, we need to eliminate that line. Oh, please. These stickers are being incredibly difficult today. Even though I destuck you, you're still being a butthole. Yes, I kind of try and limit the amount of swearing I do within one video. Because I have a mouth like a trucker, people. You don't hear it because I'm generally rather careful. There is the occasional time where I'll drop an F-bomb, but those of you who have talked to me like in my real life, you know, I tend to go off and then, yeah, there's just no holds barred. Okay, geez, holy geez. All right, so it's not going to be perfect because it pulled up some of the paper. Not really leaving myself a ton of room to write on the Thursday, but that's okay. I like the way it looks. So we're going to flatten this guy out. Cool. Okay, so next thing we need is some boxes. Now, I think black is probably the better one because these greens are going to be very difficult to match up. And this is going to be a spread probably of littler boxes, which is also going to be a pain in my butt. So we got room on this side. So let's pull out a couple of these guys. And then we'll go to maybe, am I out of squares? Ooh, getting close. Got a couple of pages left. A page and a bit. Okay, so we'll grab one or two of you guys. Yeah, back to the comments thing. So one of you, I've never seen the name before, so I don't even think it's a subscriber, to be honest, left quite a rude comment on my August tarot spread. Now, because YouTube has also taken the initiative to, like, they've got a big anti-bullying policy, as well as, I wonder if I can get a pink to match this. I wonder if the lighter pink, ooh, yeah, this might work. Okay, sorry, I stumbled myself there. I'll come back to topic in a second. YouTube has a very strict filter itself, and I also have a filter. I have quite the amount of filters on my videos because I don't want the spam comments, like the whole buy my Bitcoin or, you know, those things. So I've got my settings locked down pretty good on YouTube. Oh, I forgot to white out the notes section. So anyways, this comment comes through basically referring to me as a Satan worshiper. I'm like, oh, good grief. Like, I don't even, but of course it doesn't show up on the video because I didn't even have to filter it. YouTube filtered it on its own, but I thought it was kind of funny. I'm like, Satan worshiper. Oh my gosh. Okay. So there's that, I guess. Like, but I don't know. Here's the thing. There are a lot of you that really enjoy those tarot videos. A lot of you. And those of you who don't, just don't watch them. And that's fine as well. But knowing that I don't know. I don't know. I would never say anything like that to somebody online. It's just not who I am. I just don't treat people that way. And as such, you know, I'm grateful for the fact that YouTube filtered the comment, but nasty comments won't be seen, like no one else will see them because the filters between my settings and YouTube's automatic anti-bullying policies, they won't get seen. So if anyone feels that they're trying to puff up their chest because, you know, they called me out on something, no one's going to see it. So it's almost a waste of time. And here's the thing. If you want to offer constructive criticism, by all means, I embrace constructive criticism. I think it's important. And it's important that we have dialogue in general, not just on this this YouTube channel. It's important in general to have dialogue. But, oh, I already pulled out squares. I'm so silly. But we also need to be a little bit more measured in how we treat people. This page, I want to put more boxes on, but I'm not sure that this is really going to work because this is so big. Oh, that definitely won't work. I might switch these like so, or like so. That doesn't really leave me a ton of room to write either. Wow, I don't really think there's going to be much ending up on this spread unless I find some smaller boxes. All right, anyways, sorry. My brain is kind of just all over the map today, so I'm having difficulty carrying on one particular topic at a time. But where I was going with that is constructive criticism is always welcomed, you guys. Absolutely. If there's something that you notice in the videos that isn't normal or something that doesn't sound very good or whatever, let me know, because a lot of the times I don't always catch it in editing. It depends on the amount of time I spend in editing. Like, I try very hard to catch as much as I can in editing, but I don't catch it all the time. I've kind of shoehorned myself here, making this look funny or not funny. I don't know that this is going to work. What did I do to myself? Anyways, I'm sorry. I can't focus. Oh my gosh. But where I was going was constructive criticism is always welcomed. Always welcomed. But there's no need to be mean. And I mean, like I said, you guys are fantastic. I've never, other than this one comment who doesn't appear to even be a subscriber, I think the video just came up in their feed and they decided to comment, and then meander off. But I'm like, really? Okay, whatever gets you through your day. Sometimes I can't even, like, I just shake my head. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get any more boxes on here. Like, okay, so on to plan B. Yeah, the comment made me laugh, to be honest. Like, it made me giggle. So I'm like, Satan worshiper. Oh, dear, no. No, 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 no. First off, that's not something I really even entertain. But, yeah, I thought it was interesting. But, you know, and I've seen that, and I don't know why, like on other people's, although you know what, since YouTube implemented their anti-bullying policy, I haven't seen a lot of those negative comments end up on other people's videos. And that would probably be why, because they implemented that policy not too long ago, probably a couple of months ago. And it's pretty strict. Like if it detects anything, the algorithm detects anything, it'll kibosh that comment and put it into comments for review. So the only thing is sometimes it's a pain in the butt because I have to always check the review comment section, because sometimes it's catching your videos and putting them over there because it's picking up that it's potentially a website. Like if you make a period at the end of a sentence and then the next letter doesn't have a space, sometimes those will get filtered out and put into the, you know, review comments area. But I always go over there to look anyway, so it's not that big of an issue. But just, you know, sometimes it works great. Sometimes the filtering is not that great because it's catching stuff. I'm like, wait a second, I actually want to see that. Don't be filtering out stuff like that. Okay, if I can't get any more boxes on Unbound and Determined, we're going to get some more decor on. I don't really like that one. Hopefully it's not going to stay down and fight with me. Yes. Okay, let me see what else we have to work with. We have this guy, but I think he's almost too big. He might be too big, especially when I have to leave myself room to write. How annoying. How annoying. So it looks so bare. Yeah, I think you're cute, but y'all too big. Okay, hold on. We will fix it. I will figure this out. I'm going to actually go and take the Monstera leaves. And we're going to dress this up a bit by, I think, bringing in sort of on an angle, or do I do them like half and half? Sticky, sticky. And I could bring it in like that, and then bring the other half somewhere down here maybe. Oh, please cooperate. The humidity here right now is pretty high, which makes the stickers that much more sticky. Okay, maybe it's done, and I don't want it to be done. I want to do more, man. I'm having fun, considering I didn't even want to use these stickers. I'm having fun with them. What about if we do that? Let me see what that looks like. It's covered up. I don't like it. It's not large enough because the piece next to it, oh shoot, the piece next to it is so big. Let's see what I mean about the sticky. I mean, I de-stuck it quite a bit and it still took off a chunk of the page. Okay. Damn it. I want to use stickers and it's not really permitting me to use stickers. I think, ironically, that literally might be where we're at, unless I try and bring in something a little larger, like, hold on, hold that thought. Let's try this because, you know, they're not cooperating. That's a little bit better, but it's not 100%. Please don't rip the page any more than you already have. I mean, it wasn't you personally, but one of your friends. about if we bring it like right down from the corner and kind of angle it so it goes a little bit more down the page maybe? How do I feel about that? And I still don't like it. All right, I think we are at a stall. I literally think that is it for this spread, which is kind of a bummer because I quite like these stickers. I didn't like them, now I like them. Go figure, right? That really doesn't leave me much room to write at all. I just want to use the stickers, man. I can make that work. I have to angle it a little bit better, but I can make that work. And I might trim some of it off. So let's just... Yeah, I kind of like that. Now the question is, oh, damn it, you moved. You moved! Can I get them underneath the boxes or do I just cut them off? I guess I'm just going to cut them off. Anyways, yeah, so I don't know. It is the internet is the Wild West. Sometimes, shoot, I went too far and I went into my box again and it still didn't cut through. Is that what you're telling me? After all that, it still didn't cut through? You're an arse. I think I need a new X-Acto knife. It's funny because this X-Acto knife, and I've talked about this, I think it was Katie or Kaylin. I talked about this in the comments to somebody, like they have the exact same X-Acto knife and there's no way to change the blade, even though an extra blade came with it, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I have about had it with this bloody sticker. I have gone over it so many times and it just does not want to let go. Let go! Now that I've like cut my other box, just piss me off. Piss me off. Okay, let's just get rid of your little friend here. Did you cut? Or are you going to be a butthead too? Honestly, what is up? Is this like a different sticker paper? It feels like it kind of. Like it is beyond annoying. Okay, you are definitely not coming up. Okay, we are not going to mess around with you. We're going to see if we can get this to cut. Honestly, I got nothing, people. Like, I'm not sure exactly how many times I'm actually supposed to run the X-Acto knife over this to try and get it to, like, all right, I'm about to lose my noodle. This was such a good idea until it wasn't. Okay, 6 cuts later, I finally got the damn thing off. And I damaged a sticker in the process, which is annoying. Okay. I am going to say that is a wrap. Do I want to cover up? No, you'll leave the quote. We'll leave the quote. Let's throw this back on the discs and see what it looks like. Ah, so cute. So cute. I like it. All right, you guys, that's a wrap. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing while you're here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Ciao.